Yo, what is up, YouTube family? We're coming at you with another Rainbow Six Siege live stream, and it's good to be back with our team of multinational counter-terrorists. Because, as is our tradition, this is a hype stream. We're almost at the release of... Oh boy. You're about to hear my voice a second time in 5, 4. Yo, what is up, YouTube family? We're coming at you with another Rainbow Six Siege live stream, and it's good to be back with... And I found the tab. Okay. Huh, that was a mess! That was very messy! Let's take it from the top, huh? Yeah, just from the top. Yo, what is up, YouTube family? We're doing a early live stream today. In fact, this is way earlier than we've done any live stream in, I would say, over a month. But I'm excited because it's just a few days until the release of Operation Dustline. And as per our tradition, we're going to be doing a hype and speculation live stream for Operation Dustline. Let's hop into some multiplayer. So Operation Dustline, it's been a while since we had Black Ice, and Operation Dustline has been anticipated heavily by the Rainbow Six Siege community, because it looks like it's finally going to stir things up. This is going to be an awesome DLC. And of course, if you guys are new to Rainbow Six Siege, if you don't know how the game is set up, you don't need to purchase any DLC with cash if you don't want to. It's basically early access if you purchase the season pass, and you also don't have to grind for currency. Although it's not really even grinding for currency if you play fairly often. Now, the operators are available with the season pass, of course, but come May 18th, if you do not own the season pass, you can purchase Valkyrie or Blackbeard for 25,000 renown. And it's been speculated that the Black Ice operators may go on sale, because those are the first DLC operators, obviously, and they're 25k apiece, but they may go on sale once the new DLC, Dustline, is released, so that's exciting. And Blackbeard looks like a badass! He's possibly going to have an armor rating of 1. It's more likely his armor rating is going to be 2. And if you guys don't know what armor rating is, well, I think I'm going to go as Pulse. Yeah, I'm going to roll as Pulse. Anyway, as you can see, Pulse has an armor rating of 1. That's because he's really fast. He's got a speed rating of 3. We don't know what Blackbeard's speed rating is going to be, but it definitely looks like his armor is going to be around 2 or even 1, because he has a shield on his Scar H, and that shield is going to take damage over time. It is transparent, so it basically just covers his head. He cannot be shot at, especially if he's using a murder hole. Obviously his body is exposed. It's kind of like a riot shield for the face, and it looks like it's going to take damage over time, similar to how riot shields take damage with that glass that you see.
We need to protect the biohazard container. Secure the room.
Okay, it has been a while since I've been on the front. We gotta prepare for this thing. We're gonna halt our Dustline discussions for just a minute or 2. Okay, 1 reinforcer left, and I always like having this wall completely reinforced. Nice. So, since I'm playing as Pulse, I don't really have a lot to prepare for. Instead, it's best that I find a good position, double check all our access points, memorize those. Although we pretty much have it memorized, we've played this map quite a bit.
10 seconds.
It's a good idea not to get cocky. Very good idea not to get cocky. So let's just
5 seconds.
Act like this is the first time we're actually seeing this map.
Biohazard container location unknown. Keep it secure.
Where the heck did that drone go? Oh, there he is! Well, I'm watching this doorway, definitely. And he's down. Okay, let's take cover, because I think that I'm actually hearing. And I'm gonna have to take this out, but luckily that barricade is put right back in his inventory, so it's not wasted. I honestly should have gotten back inside earlier. Reloading! Hopefully Castle is able to replace his barricade soon. Okay. So very, very, very quiet. We don't know where the enemy is. So, that's why I have my heartbeat sensor. This is going to allow me to triangulate the enemy's position before they show themselves. Oh, that's not good. Well, looks like we've already got
found the
fused.
biohazard container.
Administering aid.
They probably see my red dot sight. I saw them for just a second, but they were there. Damn, we lost somebody on our team. Disconnected. Whoa! Weapons hot.
Deploying here.
Oh my god, that's not good at all. Well, I was killed by Elmo Blaster. I'm not sure exactly where he deployed those. Right on top of me. Right on top of me. I don't remember those floors being pierceable, but it looks like they were definitely pierceable. And I should have been aware of that. Well, round one is thrown, and this team has destroyed all of the cameras. So they are doing a
Protect the
good job.
biohazard container. Stop the hostiles from securing the container.
Well, 2v5. We just have 2 teammates left and 5 hostiles. This is not going well for our team. Honestly, this is a bad start.
Remaining.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
Op 4 is securing the biohazard container.
And that is a
Intervene
round 1
immediately.
loss with a perfect
All
play
friendlies were
by the
eliminated.
enemy team.
Mission failure.
We'll see how the enemy team does. Honestly, I'm not gonna let him get too cocky. Sometimes a team absolutely is terrible at defending. Sometimes a team is terrible at attacking. It looks like our team may not be on the same page when it comes to defending. Sometimes well, obviously, if you're playing with microphones, then that is the way to go. But if you're playing with randoms and none of you are using microphones, then it's going to be tricky to read your teammates' cues and see what their strategies actually are. So we're moving in as attackers this time around, which it should be a little easier to read what my teammates' strategies are. The only thing that's going to be difficult is countering the enemy's strategies by using strategies of our own, since we aren't using microphones and none of us are talking to one another. That is going to be our challenge today.
You need to locate the
Okay,
biohazard
let's
container.
get it done. Let's hopefully be on the same page here. And of course, first we have to locate the devices. I'm betting they're probably going to be downstairs. Well, you know what? We were downstairs last time around. It may not be that likely. We're probably going to find them upstairs. Also, I got a question for you guys that own Rainbow Six Siege on the PlayStation 4. Check this out.
10 seconds before insertion.
Alright, you see that stuttering? Now, it may be kind of difficult for you guys to see because I'm streaming at 30
Insertion in 5
FPS and not 60 FPS,
Well done.
but I'm
Biohazard
getting
container
a very
located.
distinct stutter, like
Proceed to biohazard
every
container location.
second, I would say. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Okay, it's every like 2 seconds. But I'm trying to figure out if it's my capture card. I'm playing from my capture card preview window, or if it's my PlayStation. I feel like it might be my PlayStation because I had a really bad glitch with it this morning. I was playing some Rainbow Six Siege, and I had some good matches, but my PlayStation was not having a fun time at all. Chromatic aberration was completely out of whack. It looked like my PS4 was having an acid trip, is exactly what it looked like, actually. Made me very uncomfortable. Okay. Moving in nice and slow.
Drone is ready. Drone
So,
ready.
I am wearing headphones right now. And I'm wearing headphones so I can hopefully hear them more easily over the sound of my own voice.
Drone spinning up. Tango located.
I'm hearing a lot of footsteps. I'm assuming they're coming from above me. They may be coming from below me because I do have some teammates down there, but I don't want to be too careful. If we're too careful, we'll be too slow. Okay, those are some loud and fast footsteps. Knew it! Knew it, knew it, knew it. Sound is everything. You see, he got a little cocky. He forgot that the #1 cause of death in Rainbow Six Siege is sound. I can hear his footsteps just pitter-pattering above me.
Drone ready. Ready to
Don't like that noise. Don't like that noise.
Eyes on hostiles. Basement.
Hostile activity. Securing the container.
Ah, crap. Crap.
Friendly, last operator.
Well,
standing.
we almost got him. I got a little reckless there. I was completely under the impression that he was prone. He was not going to be standing up, but he stood up, and we were not prepared for it. Well, it's just 1v2, so let's see how Thatcher's able to take care of this whole situation. We've got Jaeger on one of our camps. I'm going to go ahead and spot Jaeger as many times as I possibly can. It looks like he's aware of my camera. He is going to destroy the camera. Camera's no... It's not destroyed yet, but it's getting there. Thatcher is aware of where Jaeger is. He is making his way to this position very slowly, very carefully, and Jaeger did not destroy the camera because Thatcher would have been able to hear it. So that's actually a really smart move on Jaeger's part. Oh boy. See if he can do this. This is actually his camera, and his camera is now destroyed. So I have no vantage point. I can no longer support Jaeger. We're going with an over-the-shoulder cam view. Oh, he's going down. Round 2 is a loss. Unfortunately, he was trying to place a breaching charge when he should not have been placing a breaching charge. Two rounds in a row victory for the enemy team. Okay, round 3 deathmatch. Let's do the best we can. Let's see what we can make of this position. I'm gonna go ahead and roll as Frost with the 9mm C1. I'm considering the Super 90, but since the nerf, it's not nearly as effective. So I'm just gonna stick with the 9mm C1. But speaking of shotguns, it's being speculated that Valkyrie's Spaz 12 is gonna be just as OP as the Super 90 was.
Barricade the room.
Apparently, they're looking to make
biohazard
Valkyrie's
container.
Whoa! I'm getting some serious jitters. You guys seeing this? I'm afraid for my PlayStation. I am really afraid for my PlayStation.
Ready to activate.
Which is why I'm looking so forward to the PlayStation 4K, because if Sony can't make a PlayStation 4 that lasts and is well made, or a PlayStation 4 controller that's lasts and well made, well, hopefully the second time around, with the second iteration of the PlayStation 4, they can actually do it right. Because honestly, the build quality of the PS4 is just abysmal. And the controller is, it's no better. Honestly, it's every bit as bad.
Device placed.
Alright,
5
well,
seconds
let's
to
figure out
insertion.
exactly where we want to place all this stuff.
Device activated.
Go ahead
Op
and place
4 has
this
failed
here.
to find the biohazard container.
If I can find a good angle. Not find a good angle. Ooh, that's not great. That is not great. I'm going to place this here, however.
Gamma ready to activate.
I feel that their weapons are going to cover most of the map. Although it's not level. You need it to be level. Alright, I can hear some explosions from the north.
Deploying jammer.
Also, I just thought of what I would love to see in a future Rainbow Six game, and that is procedurally generated maps. Now, I realize that sounds crazy. However, hear me out. The pros of... Wow, that is smart. That is really smart. The pros of a procedurally generated map would be the fact that it wouldn't come down to map memorization as much as it would come down to adaptability. And adaptability is really the lifeblood of Rainbow Six, in my opinion, as a franchise. And I've noticed a lot of matches can come down to... this is bad. They're breaching from all directions. A lot of matches can come down to map memorization and how well you have the map memorized. Obviously, you're not able... Oh, crap. I'm the last alive. I'm the sole survivor. Which is not good. It's just really not good at all. Damn. Only got one kill. We almost got Thermite. It says his health is 100, but that cannot be true. Because we put a lot of bullets in him. Well, total defeat for round 1. Let's see how round 2 goes. I'm gonna rate it 5 stars, though. I mean, our team didn't have great teamwork. We didn't really work well together, but I didn't encounter any glitches. Actually, I did see some clipping, but that's alright. It was a very stable match. Massive, you should play Star Wars Battlefront after this or tomorrow. Next Battlefront stream is... I'm looking for it to be the Force Awakens spoiler discussion. So if you guys haven't seen Force Awakens, I don't know, watch for the title, because I don't want you guys to get any spoilers if you haven't seen it yet. It's a great movie. Alright, hopping in. And yo, what is up, massive family? Welcome to Jesper DK. Welcome to Ishmael Hernandez. Welcome to Lisa Harrison, Empire Gaming. Shout out to Zach Allen. Shout out to Aaron. Shout out to Alex Shortland. Shout out to Phil Chucky. Shout out to Gamerman. Shout out to Barney, JD Lockefeller, the Mighty Goose, Max Gaming, JJ, SL. Shout out to Seth D, shout out to Striker101, shout out to Hey It's Max, Soldier X, shout out to Noah Kelly, shout out to Kirian Webb, and shout out to Itzaku and Cole and Kyle Carlin. Welcome to our hype stream of Dustline. Now, we don't have too much information on Dustline. We haven't had a lot of official information from Ubisoft, but we have what our eyes and ears have told us. And the big news is, we're seeing the return of another Tom Clancy trademark. Now, sticky cams, that technology exists in real life, but it was a staple of the Splinter Cell series, and we're seeing it again with Valkyrie, who is a defender coming up in the Dustline DLC, and she's able to use sticky cameras that the whole team can access and view. That's a game changer. That's going to be pretty epic, and she also has the Spaz 12 as her shotgun, which people are speculating is going to be a little OP, but we'll see. I'm hoping it's going to be balanced. I don't think the Super 90 was that OP. I think they nerfed it a little too much, but it's still a formidable weapon. I'm sure the Spaz 12 is going to be badass as well. Now, as far as her armor rating is concerned, we have no idea what her armor rating is going to be. I assume she's going to be fast and not really well armored. I mean, she is using a Spaz 12 shotgun, and it doesn't look like she's necessarily going for a bulky approach to combat. I think she's going to instead act like a knife. Smooth, clean incisions. Blackbeard, however, he's going to be a little rougher. He's going to be more like a hammer. He's got a shield that covers his face and protects his face and his head from enemy fire. It works kind of as a riot shield, but again, it only protects his head and face. It deploys over his gun, and I believe that's what his ability is going to be as well. I don't think he's going to have an ability outside of that ability. And his shield's not going to be indestructible, so he's not going to be overpowered or anything, and of course, his body's still going to be exposed. It's just his head that's not going to be exposed anymore.
Locate the
I
biohazard
like
container.
that, and I think I'm going to like him a lot. Of course, we've also got a map coming up. It's going to take place in a very large mansion. It looks to be similar to the consulate map that we currently have.
Well done. Biohazard container located.
And I definitely do not mind a very large map. Looks like we only have this one objective. I actually wasn't seeing what the objective was before we joined the game. Oh, that's not good. There's already dead bodies out here. Jaeger did not fare too well. That is weird. I do not know what's going on with this enemy team, but I feel bad for it because they have got 3 out of 5 guys. I'm assuming it was some internal squabble. It was probably between the 2 teammates. We got a team kill and he got kicked out. And of course the guy that was team killed, you know, he left. He's not going to wait around for this, especially not with the audacity that his team member had to just shoot him in the head like that. If that's even what happened, it could have just been a double disconnect. I think I'm going to move up with Sledge, and I'm of course rolling as Ash, who is an elite team member of the SWAT.
Drone is ready to go.
And she is badass. So is her gun. This is the G36C, one of the best guns in the game in my opinion. And it looks like, so far, the airliner is clear. I'm assuming we don't have many roamers. Okay. We're to be very, very quiet. We're hunting terrorists. Oh shit. Pardon my language. I have just been spotted and I cannot remember where this camera is. Wait.
Drone spinning up.
I think I heard something. Now, I don't know what I heard, but it sounded like it was down here. I don't like that. I do not like that. Makes me nervous. Okay. Well, if they're not down there, let's move up just a little bit.
Drone activated.
Oh, shit! It was above me. Was it above me? That did not sound like it was above me, dude. That sounded like it was right beside me. I was thinking to myself, okay, is he left or is he right? And then I thought to myself, he might be above me, but it does not sound like... You got me. You got me. Seriously though, that was a severe panic attack that I had. Whoa, that was cold, man. Shotgun to the face by Frost. Seriously though,
Friendly, last operator standing.
the uppermost level of the aircraft usually has a metallic sound to it, but that was not metallic. That sounded like carpet, man. He was shuffling his feet against carpet. Sounded like corduroy hitting corduroy. That is an awesome skin that he's got in his gun, though. I gotta commend, who is this? Thermite? Thermite. That is a sweet skin, dude. Let's see how Thermite plays. It's 1v2. Thermite has a chance, but he's down a lot of health. And of course, he does not have the home field advantage. He's backing his way up, which is definitely a risky... Oh, and he encountered Frost! Gunned her down, hipfire style. Beautiful kill, and he's got a kill on the last enemy. That was an impossible win by Thermite. Beautiful win for Blue Team, and that was an awesome opening to this game. Good job, man. Damn good job. All right, let's see how the next match is going to play out. This time around, we're defending instead of attacking. And whoo, I just can't get past that awesome pull by Thermite, man. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Are you on Xbox One? We are playing on the PlayStation 4. And welcome, guys, if you just joined up. You didn't miss too much, don't worry about it. Massive, what do you think of the Battlefield 1 trailer? Whew, wow. It's definitely commendable that they're not only going back to their roots, but even before their roots. They're not just going back to World Wars. They're going back to World War I. We haven't really seen a shooter of World War I on this scale. This is possibly definitely actually the biggest World War I game we have ever gotten. And I can't wait until Battlefield 2, which apparently is going to be World War II. But this is great. I'm actually glad it's not World War II.
We need to protect the biohazard container.
Because we haven't seen World War I before, for one thing. But on top of that, I'm getting some severe shaking. You seeing this? Oh, that is bad. Wow.
Op 4 drone located the
Every
biohazard
half spin or
container.
more, I'm getting some stuttering. It also looks like I'm getting screen tearing, which I guess would be a VSync issue. Regardless, I'm just trying to figure out if it's an issue with my PlayStation or my capture card, because it's one of the two.
Jammer ready!
Playing through a capture card
10 seconds
preview
remaining.
window is probably not the brightest idea I've ever had,
5 seconds
but
left.
it pretty much works most of the time. It pretty much works
Op
most of
4
the
has
time.
located the
Honestly,
biohazard
that's all I have to say
container.
on the subject. That's all you really need to say.
Door is secured!
Well, they're probably going to come from back here, so go ahead and put down another signal jammer device. In fact, one more over here because this would just be way too dangerous. Nice.
Jammer ready to
Okay, what else? Let's go ahead and put another right here. Sweet. By the way, you don't want to put those between walls. If I put one there, it would not protect two spaces. Instead, it would really just protect neither space.
Surveying for hostiles.
We also gotta watch this.
Patch you up in no time.
That's dangerous in of itself. Oh man, I just realized the enemy team, well, they've already lost somebody, but at least they didn't disconnect or whatever, they just died. But they've only got 2 people on their team. Originally 3 people, but still, that's 2 less than the maximum, which sucks. I do not like having mismatched teams like this. I'm surprised they're not coming from this door over here. So far, it's clear. I don't know. We've got 2 hostiles left, and we've got one of our own men down. This is not the time to get cocky. This is one that could pull off a miracle.
Setting nitro.
Okay. Got an explosion. I'm worried about this. We don't know who the second operative is that they've got. They've got Glass, who's a sniper, and they may have someone that has copious amounts of breaching charges. They could have thermite. It's gonna be really quiet.
Op 4, last operator standing.
Well, just a sniper now. Whoa!
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Interesting choice. I mean, I can't say I would do any differently, but I'm still surprised that they attacked from only one angle. I would have thought, since they had such a small amount of people, they would have tried to attack from a different point of the plane. I think I'm gonna roll his Ash again, or maybe Fuse. Yeah, I'm gonna roll his Fuse, since we have Team Deathmatch here. This is not a hostage situation. We don't really have to worry about any casualties. We just need to make them. However, we do need to be cautious about when and where we use our grenades. We don't want to be killed. That would be messy. That would be really messy. Actually, I kind of feel like going with the shotgun, but it's a little too late to change. We're gonna roll with Fuse. It's gonna be alright.
You need to locate the biohazard container.
Alright, preparation phase. Here we go. I have a feeling I know where the biohazard container is. Yep. Oh, nope. It's not
Well
there.
done.
It's close by,
Biohazard
though.
container
Oh,
located.
yeah, there it is. Nice. Same place as before, of course. Well, we've got almost the entire enemy team spotted. Oh, man. That sucks. Somebody left the game. I'm assuming he accidentally shot at a team member, and it looked like he was going to do a team kill. Man, the enemy team is having the worst luck.
10 seconds before insertion.
First game, they lost 2 people. Second game, they lost 3 people.
5 seconds to insertion.
And now, for the third game, they lost their 5th person.
Biohazard container located. Proceed to its location.
So for 3 games in a row, they've lost team members, possibly to like team kills, but still, that sucks. Okay, we got plenty of time to enact our strategy, so I'm not going to be in a hurry. In fact, I'm going to be as cautious as possible. Let's see where Thermite's headed.
Drone is ready to go.
Thermite is being very cautious with his drone placement. I'm gonna go ahead and toss out some drones as well, but those drones I'm gonna toss looking for roamers. So I'm not gonna toss it just yet. Okay.
Breach charges hot.
Well, we definitely have one drone or one enemy inside of the room, as our drone just saw. But I'm thinking we have a second in the room parallel to the objective room, and then we have a third roaming up above, just like last game. In fact, I could almost I was gonna say I could almost guarantee it, but honestly, I don't know anymore.
Stop securing the container.
I just saw 2 down that hallway, so it's perfectly possible that they're no longer roaming.
Hostile at sea securing the room.
Although, couldn't hurt to check. Stay crouched. We don't want them to hear us. Shh. Hear that? They're close. Don't exactly know where, but they are
Friendly,
definitely
last
close.
operator standing.
Oh, that's not good. Just in case we got any boys over here. Okay. Well then. This is a pretty bad situation.
1 op
that
4
we're in.
remaining.
Oh damn, someone left the game. That sucks. Well, we've got a minute 20 seconds, so let's just be really quiet. It's probably a good time to do my Steven Seagal impression. So, I'm Steven Seagal. Pretty bad dude. You don't really want to mess with me. Oh god!
Op 4 eliminated all
I was
friendly.
taken down because I was doing a Steven Seagal impression. Oh, not a good game for us. Not a good game for us. They had less people than we did. Well, let's try it again. And this time, no Steven Seagal. You know what? I'm also going to go with someone different. I usually go with Pulse, Mute, Frost, Jaeger. Instead, I'm going to go with Doc. Yeah, I'm going to go with Doc. I'm going to revive my teammates when they need to be revived. And I'll stick with barbed wire. Ugh. I can't wait to play as Blackbeard. I want that shield. Definitely want that shield.
Secure the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
Okay, preparation phase. We gotta fortify the area. Now, where did we make our mistake with fortifying the area last time around? Honestly, we won, so I guess we didn't make a mistake. Okay, what did they do right? What did they do right? They had some roamers. Roamers were good. Roamers were very good, but I can't be a roamer right now. So, let's just keep thinking of ideas. This needs to be reinforced right here. They're probably going to try to breach it. Because look, that's like one of the safest places they could breach into our area from, you know? Unfortunately,
Down to 10 seconds.
it's going to take both of my... Yeah, it's going to take both of my anchors. That sucks.
5 seconds.
Well, it's worth it. Now we've got this room relatively impenetrable.
Biohazard container location unknown. Keep it
Nice.
secure.
Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Well, that's all I can do, pretty much. Aside from putting down some barbed wire as well. Let's go ahead and do that.
Deploy jammer.
Barbed wire
Barbed wire
installed.
there. I'll leave that barricade up and open, just because it looks like they're not done with it yet. And another barbed wire down, cool. Okay. What do we need to be careful of? They could definitely attack from below. That's happened before. They could start tossing grenades up here. Use ash to blow it. I don't trust like that.
Swapping mags.
Luckily, I don't think they'll be able to penetrate this ceiling that we've got here. It's probably not going to happen. Okay, 3 minutes.
Swapping mags!
Oh, damn. They know exactly where we are. Okay. That was bad. See, that was bad. We don't want that. I don't see where they came from, though.
Op 4, last operator
I'm
standing.
watching under the door, but the door is clear. Well, we only have one hostile operative standing, and... Oh, cool.
Op 4 eliminated.
Round 4 is
Mission
ours.
successful.
Awesome. We didn't even need to be that careful. Did half the team leave again? Did they seriously have team problems again? Because I just realized that we had one enemy operator alive, and that did not seem right. It seemed like we killed 2 of them, and then we won the game. Blue team win. Well, I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about the win. Okay, I just don't. It was a bad game all around. I mean, my teammates did fine, but the enemy team, they didn't have anybody. They didn't have anybody. It was so unfair. I don't like that. I just don't like that. I'll stick with my team members though. We'll just find a new match. Oh my god, that was so awkward. People just kept team killing on the other team. They kept team killing. The other team won a game despite all the issues that they had. So seriously, props to them. They did great. I checked the chat, Lego Lord. No, this is one of our hype streams, Scotchin, because we did a hype stream for Force Awakens, we did a hype stream for Outer Rim, for Bespin. We do hype streams before certain games come out. By the way, our hype stream for Doom will be the day before Doom comes out. We're gonna play Doom 2, Doom 3, Doom 1, Okay, yeah, we'll play Doom 1 as well, not just Doom 2. And of course, the day after that, we'll be playing Doom itself, the new reboot. Which had better be good. I'm really hoping it's going to be fun. I think the campaign's going to be fun. I don't know about multiplayer longevity. I mean, the multiplayer is solid, but so is Killzone Shadowfall's multiplayer. Killzone Shadowfall's multiplayer was solid as well. And matchmaking is not very successful right now, unfortunately. I'd also like to talk about Rainbow Six Siege. Aside from the Dustline DLC, which we discussed the details of, the speculation that we've got, I feel like Ubisoft is kind of dropping the ball on Rainbow Six Siege marketing. The player bases are fairly good, and they're better than a lot of games, but I feel like this game could be so much more successful. I mean, the people that are playing Rainbow Six Siege right now are pretty much the die-hard fans that have been playing it since launch, and this is basically like the only game they play. I feel like Ubisoft could get a larger audience and introduce more people to what Rainbow Six has to offer in terms of gameplay and how it stands out from other shooters, if they just did the marketing right. I mean, come on, we basically know nothing about Dustline. It's releasing the 11th for season pass holders and the 18th for non-season pass holders. They should be hyping the shit out of this. They should be hyping Dustline to no end, really, honestly. I just feel kind of bad. The developers seem like really cool people. I met with them back at PAX, and they seemed like they really had an honest, genuine love for Rainbow Six Siege and the type of game that they were making, and I think that that's kind of hard to find today. That's kind of rare. But, real talk over, let's go back into the multiplayer. Now, in all honesty, it's been a little while since I've played Rainbow Six Siege, and I completely forgot about Dustline. Or, before it was called Dustline, I completely forgot, oh, there's another DLC for Rainbow Six Siege we should be getting soon. I play a lot of games, and some games I don't get to play as much as I'd like to. Rainbow Six Siege is one of those games, and it's also a game that benefits from putting a lot of time into it. So if you guys are looking for a good shooter that you can really sink your teeth into, and it's got a lot of meat to it, a lot of juice to it, and you won't really start becoming proficient at it until you spend like dozens of hours and it doesn't get bored. You don't get boring. You don't get boring. It doesn't get bored. Let me invert those. It doesn't get boring, and you don't get bored even after 100, 200 hours. It's an awesome game that benefits with team play as well. If you don't have any friends that own the game, just use mics. Mics are a-okay with this. Okay, mute. I'm definitely gonna go as mute because I like that MP5K. That MP5K is sweet. Let's lock that in. What do you think about the Battlefield 1 trailer? It was exactly what it needed to be. I don't know if the music was, it's good, but I would have liked to hear the Battlefield theme. I guess I'm that diehard of a Battlefield fan where hearing the Battlefield theme would have hyped me more than any track that they could have put in there. They may be waiting to use the Battlefield theme until the E3 reveal, or maybe even, well, EA is skipping out on E3 for their EA Play event, aren't they? Are they going to be present at E3 at all? I don't believe so. Well, regardless, maybe they're saving their theme, because I'm interested to see what the Battlefield 1 rendition is going to be like.
Barricade the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
Time to barricade. Since I'm playing as mutes, I've got some important stuff that I need to take care of before we actually start playing.
Drone has found the biohazard container.
And that, of course, involves protecting some of these doors and walls. I'm going to protect this wall right here because I feel like that's going to be a weak point more so than that door. I'm not sure that they're going to go straight to target the door, honestly. That just doesn't seem too likely to me. I feel like this is going to be another likely victim.
10 seconds.
Cool. Alright, another jammer placed. Unfortunately, this is just a bad spot for you because
Protect the biohazard
we've
container
got
at
so
all
many
costs.
damn walls. This entire room is coated in walls, and I guess that makes sense. What else would it have? But these are destructible walls, and destructible walls are not cool. I don't like those. Oh god. Oh god. Oh shit. Well, Wasn't expecting him to use the C4 that early. This definitely was not expecting that. I was contemplating placing the C4 down where the armored barricade was, but then I saw he had C4 on it, so I was considering, okay, maybe I'll set up the left one. Oh, that's too bad. See, that's why you need mics. If I had a microphone, I could have told him, yo, man, I'm using this barricade as a barricade right now. I'm using this barricade as cover. Don't blow your trap just yet. I'm not out of dodge. They're getting... Wait, didn't he just... I could swear he just destroyed this camera. Must have been another hall cam. In any case, I was trying to utilize these cameras to spot these operatives before they take my team members down.
Stop the hostiles from
And so
securing
far
the
it's not
container.
working. It's currently 1v2. We got Frost versus...
Op 4, last operator standing.
Oh man, she is tearing it up with that Super 90. Good job, Frost. She just has Fuse remaining. It's 1v1. Let's see if Frost is able to take down Fuse. She's being cautious. We can hear footsteps. She's gonna peek around that corner with her shotgun. She's not trusting the situation, as she shouldn't. Yeah, she doesn't trust like that. Oh man, she doesn't know where Fuse is coming from. He could come from above, behind her, in front of her. We just don't know. Stay frosty. Whoa, he is launching grenades.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission
And he killed
successful.
himself. He killed himself. Round 1 victory! Nice! Alright, good play by Frost. Ash. I'm gonna go with Ash. Are you gonna play No Man's Sky when it comes out? Yes, definitely. And I'm just gonna take a quick moment to address some things in chat. I don't suck at Rainbow Six Siege. I'm actually pretty good, but it is difficult to stream. I can do great with the commentary, and I can do great with the game, but
Locate
doing
the
both at the
biohazard
same time
container.
takes a lot of concentration away from my gameplay, and this is a game that takes like everything you've got. So
Nicely done.
honestly,
The
guys,
biohazard
it's just that I
container
don't
has
play it
been located.
nearly as much as anybody else that plays this game that I'm fighting against. Like, these people usually play with mics. They play this game dozens of hours a week, probably, and honestly, I play so many different games that it's difficult to be really proficient on stream with a game like Rainbow Six Siege. So if I was off stream, I could do just as well as I did this morning. But on stream, I don't know. It depends how I'm...
10
It
seconds
just
to
depends
go.
on the day, honestly. And wow, this is bad luck with this little thing right here.
Insertion
It depends
in
on the
5
day.
seconds.
It's really just up in the air. It's
Proceed to biohazard
difficult to be
container
more
location.
predictable in terms of skill. Like with Battlefront, whatever. Most of the time I can be pretty good. You know, I can get in the top couple slots. But yeah, that's the deal with Rainbow Six Siege. So if you guys are wondering about that, that's what it is. I mean, I'm assuming most of you guys don't usually like stream when you're playing a game, especially something like Rainbow Six Siege. It's not exactly an ideal game for one person to stream. It's more of a thing where, or at least it's easier, I'm gonna say it's easier. It's easier if I had a few other people that were streamers to play with me, that way I wouldn't have to, like, do all the... I should have been a little more careful there, whatever. That way I don't have to do all the commentary stuff myself. Is that a Division skin? That is awesome! That is badass. I didn't even know that they had a Division skin in the game. But, yeah, that's what it is with Rainbow Six Siege, basically. It's difficult to do the same type of commentary that I usually do with games in this type of game. It's much easier to do it with something like Battlefront, or even, honestly, actually, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now that was sweet, that was badass. But yeah, this is honestly not a game that's really well suited to streaming if you gotta do a lot of commentary. It's a great game suited to streaming if, let's say, I was like commentating an event or something like that. But yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. However, I think what I'm gonna test is just talking less. And that's what I was considering testing this game, because I'm actually using headphones, which is really weird. I usually don't use headphones because I like to hear my own voice, so I know what I sound like. But I don't know, it's always freaked me out talking when I can't hear my own voice because I'm not sure if I'm loud enough or if I'm too quiet. But yeah, I'm going to be using headphones this stream, which is what I'm currently using, and also talking less. and seeing how that works out. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be streaming Battlefield 1, guys. I love Battlefield. Battlefield is my jam. I've been playing Battlefield since, well, the first. Oh, crap. Oh, no. That gave me anxiety.
Down to one friendly.
Well, we have one friendly left. Let's see how Twitch does. Now, we know exactly where the enemy is, but Twitch doesn't know for sure where the enemy is, so she has to be extremely cautious with this approach. She just has 2 enemies left, which she could take if the circumstances are correct. The enemies are, for the most part, down the hall to the left, but she isn't sure if they're also to the right. They could have some roamers out there. So far, so good. No roamers in some of these outside rooms. They're definitely doing something near the objective. We got some movement. Very close to Ash, and she just spotted them through a murder hole. Unfortunately, she gave her position away by shooting at them through the murder hole without a shot. She did not have a shot, but that's okay. She can still pull this off. Oh, they are trying to peek through that murder hole very carefully. Looks like they're possibly going to go through the doorway instead. We hear some footsteps, but they're cautious. You got this, Twitch. Come on. You got this. Oh, I hear them. Oh, they're huddled up in the corner over there, next to the barricades. And she knows it too. She opens some fire, got some pot shots off
15 seconds remaining.
with no results. So she's gonna have to go in fast and loose.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh,
Activity
wow.
resumes securing
Looks
the
like they
container
actually
once
had
the
a
threat is
roamer
neutralized. All
and a
friendlies have
stationary.
been eliminated.
Unfortunately, that is round 2 loss. They outplayed us. Twitch was doing good. Honestly, I feel like she could have taken him. She could have taken him down if both of them were inside the room. It tripped her up when she heard some gunfire behind her, and then on top of that, she had somebody in front of her. Okay, I'm gonna be rolling his mute for a second time, and this time around, let's not die. C4 with a secured barricade usually does not work out too well. The barricade, since it's an armored barricade, already takes a lot of the brunt of the blow, and on top of that, usually they move far enough away before the explosion actually occurs. For the armored barricades, since it's difficult to shoot through, they feel a little safer, so you basically just see their feet, and they run up to the armored barricades and then dash away. At least most of them do. And I would definitely say it's the majority of players, because the majority of people playing are no longer
Secure the
new
room.
players
We
or
need to
casual
protect the
players.
biohazard container.
It's been a few months since the launch of Rainbow Six Siege, so everybody knows what they're doing pretty much.
Take some trauma plates.
Okay, playing as mute,
Reinforcing the wall!
defending the same area, we need to figure out where we want to place our devices. Now, last time around, we didn't actually live long enough to see where they were assaulting from, but as always, these walls are pretty popular. I'm guessing someone's telling me where they want me to put it. It's a good spot anyway, so let's place it there.
Op 4 drone located the
You had a good idea.
biohazard container.
Deploying here.
And let's not worry too much about the drones. The drones
Insertion.
already know our position. The enemy team knows their position. This is where we were last time around, and of
5
course we're
seconds.
going to be here again.
Protect the biohazard container at all costs.
Alright, let's do this then. These walls are completely exposed, so definitely want at least a little bit of protection there. And we already have a roamer. Nice. Okay, we're crouching down so they can't hear us. Now, the last time the enemy attacked, they actually came from this eastern corridor right here. But I'm not seeing any feet. Okay. I'm gonna assume that this is safe. Nice. One of our teammates just got a kill. Looks like they're mostly above us. Be cautious of any trapdoors if we have any. Coming from all sides. We've got to ensure that we have 360-degree awareness. We don't know know where these guys are gonna come from. 4v4. The odds are even.
Loading new mag.
We can still win this thing. So far, these armored panels are holding up nicely. And they're still not attacking from behind, but it doesn't make me trust. I still do not trust the Eastern Front. Nobody should. Oh, God damn it! Oh, my fucking God. Oh, God. It's not my day. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, my God, I am so sorry. Oh, my God, who was that? See, that's rule number 1. Do not shoot someone that's in front of you. Who is that guy? I gotta go message him and apologize. Castle, I'm pretty sure it was Castle.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Well, that was a good mission for us. But not for me. You guys are not gonna let me live that down, are you? No, you're not gonna let me live that down. Oh my God. What do I say? What do I say? Castle, you're the backbone of our team, and it should have been me. I should have shot myself in the foot, or even in the shoulder where I shot you, but I can't shoot myself in the shoulder now, can I? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. I could try to get him to see my point of view. Castle, listen, man, you know what it's like when you see an enemy in front of you. You just want to go for it. You want to go for it, and you don't have any hesitation. No, that's not bad. I'm gonna say I should have hesitated. I should have hesitated. Don't court-martial me. Don't court-martial me, please. I see my mistakes. Oh, this is taking a long time. It's worth it. It's worth it. I shot the man. I shot the man. The least I can do is send him some flowers. There we go. Always send a message when you get an accidental team shot. Okay, I'm playing as a recruit. Thus is my burden. This is basically I'm Kronos right now. I'm carrying my burden as I should, as has been awarded to me. I'm just kidding. I'm not carrying a burden. My team's carrying a burden for having to recruit. I should have backed out of the message building, but whatever. I'm gonna treat this as a game is what I'm gonna do. We are rolling out as a recruit, for we have been stripped of our rank. We are no longer a prestigious anti-electronics counter-terrorist expert. We're no longer even mute. We have forsaken our code name. We have forsaken our technology. And we're just going for old-fashioned bullets and steel. If this attack actually begins, this attack is not beginning. I'm not sure what's happening here. Honestly, the entire match may be forfeit. We may have frozen the game. The game, I think, has been broken. I may have broken the game by shooting my teammate. That happened. I think I broke the game. Well, I not only shot my teammate, but I shot the game as well because it's not working. Honestly, I don't know how much longer I'm going to sit here because I feel like it's over. I feel like this is a glitch right now. We're not supposed to be seeing this. I've run into this before, but I thought it was actually patched out. Sometimes it doesn't actually load into the match, and people are starting to leave. So it's... Wow. Guys, do you know what this means?
Locate the biohazard container.
No! It gave me hope! I was going to say, you know what this means? This means that it's okay! It's okay! The video gaming gods smile upon me because... Yes! I may have shot my teammate, but the game froze. So, it's really all good.
Biohazard container located.
That's interesting. What are you doing over here? Oh, okay. Well, I don't like that.
Insertion
We
in
can no
10
longer
seconds.
breach that trapdoor unless we have thermite, which we do, but it's still a bit of a bad sign. Our objective is below us, so that would have been perfect.
Proceed to biohazard container
Well,
location.
you know what? Hopefully Thatcher is going to take out that trapdoor because I feel like that's going to be a great angle of attack. or at least a great distraction. Having a trap door being blown out above you is not something I'll be comfortable with just letting sit. And they're not going to be comfortable with that either. Kind of wish we were rolling out with a shotgun, but okay with the AK-12. I believe this is Fuse's weapon anyway. And cool. We've got Thermite taking care of that reinforced trapdoor right
Drag on the
now.
way. It's about to get hot. Shots.
We also had Jaeger nearby. I believe our boy Jaeger was over here in this hallway.
Stay clear of the blast.
Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat. Op 4 last operator standing.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. They just took down one of our boys down there. At least we only have one enemy
Protect
left.
the bio container.
Well,
Op 4 neutralized.
here we go.
Mission successful.
Round 4 is ours, but it's a hollow victory. And no, it's not because I shot Castle. We're not going to discuss that any further. The entire enemy team left. Just like the last game that we played, we had tons of connection issues. 3v1, all for naught. Although, we did play with the same team that we played with the airline map. If we played with the same team on both maps, and both maps had severe disconnection issues, I'm thinking the reason that we won that last game was because the enemy was disconnected, right? So if the reason our enemy was disconnected was because of our terrible connection, or at least a couple terrible connections in our team, that pretty much guarantees that team a victory every game. Through unscrupulous measures, of course. That's a terrible way to conduct business, but clever. Very clever. Industry cheating, that's what that was. Unintentional. Indiscreet cheating. They're gonna find out eventually. It's low ping. That's the real enemy. Low ping, not clipping, not aimbotting. Low ping. Knock your enemy team out, make them rage quit because of the long loading times, and you're good to go. I did not shoot an innocent man. It was a hunting accident, and that's all there is to it. It was a simple hunting accident. The man looked like a deer. We're rolling in as mute. This is Team Deathmatch Bank. And of course, we're the defenders. However, once we're the attackers, we don't need to worry about killing any hostages. All weapons hot. All weapons clear. We can move in like Rambo. Well, not too much like Rambo. We still got to be a little careful. Work with our team members. Looks like I'm actually not joining up in this game from the beginning, but at least our team is doing pretty well. We've already won a game. And it looks like they know what they're doing. We got a Smoke, a Jaeger, a Rook, a Frost, and a Mute. We're very heavy on the defensive aspects, which is a good thing. We also got some trap setters.
Barricade the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
And really, the only thing that we can hope is that the enemy does not have Thatcher. That's the biggest thing. Okay, so this is actually going to be a little difficult. We got to figure out our game plan here. I'm definitely going to protect these walls. Nice. So if they don't have Thatcher on their scene, I did not know that it was going to be... Was that Jaeger's gadget? I think that was Jaeger's. I destroyed my... How did I destroy my gadget? I was like, I didn't see anything on that wall. The wall was clear.
Down to 10
Yeah, it must have
seconds.
been a glitch, which is unfortunate. Oh, well, anyway,
Our drone has found
these
the biohazard
walls are now
container.
impenetrable.
5 seconds left.
Let's go ahead and make this one impenetrable. That way we can go ahead and defend
Op 4
ourselves
has located the
against
biohazard container.
Jammer ready to activate.
any bullet holes. If they got a murder hole over here, we'd probably be dead. Or if they even blew the wall. Which is why we have that single jammer device. Honestly, I should not have that in the middle. That's not going to protect us. There, that's better. Nice.
Deploying jammer.
At least this one is now fully injected.
Heading up here.
Okay, it looks like we are good to go. However, I should not have been hiding here, as this is exceedingly dangerous.
I've located the hostile.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I am so dead. They're even coming from this area. Perfect. I mean, what's the first place they're gonna attack? Where I am. Oh my god. Oh my, it's happening. Oh, it's happening. Armor quickly. Armor up, armor up, armor up! This is actually a little safer here. Almost. Not quite. I can see it now. They're gonna punch a hole to our right. Take me out. Snipe me. Murder hole me. Holy crap. Alright, stay calm. There's a lot of smoke out there. Sprinklers make it hard to hear. I've got a teammate moving up. Caution, caution. 5 versus 3. Don't get cocky. I'm hearing some explosions up above. And we have got a drone, which is bad news. Bad news, but I have to be careful not to shoot Frost's gadget. Oh man. 4 versus 2. Unfortunately, the drone gave away my location. I no longer feel safe watching this corridor. Yeah, he knows where I am. Or she. We don't know who the last operative is. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're hearing some wood being broken. Luckily, the wood is not our room.
I've got a visual on the hostiles. Basement.
Nice. They got a visual. Looks like they're coming up in our position.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Just one more operator standing. Wow, they didn't even make it to us. Still, better be cut.
Op 4 eliminated.
Caution required.
Mission successful.
Well, round 2 is won, and the objective remains secure the entire time. So I'm gonna call that mission accomplished. Definitely mission accomplished. They weren't even able to breach us. Our roamers were so perfect that our interior defense wasn't even necessary. That was awesome. Let's see how we do as attackers. Completely different strategies here, so let's just warp into this mindset. And honestly, I may switch from Ash. What would be the most useful thing here? I'm thinking I may go as Twitch. In fact, yes, I will. I'm gonna go as Twitch. Okay, I barely go as Twitch, but I think that this drone is gonna be instrumental
Find the biohazard
in a
container
victory.
location.
If the enemy is secured as well as they were a couple games ago. We need to be able to break up the defenses. And a drone that is able to assault them wherever they are, even if they're behind cover, even if they're behind armored barricades, I think that's going to be helpful.
Good work. The biohazard container has been located.
Okay, cool. We located the biohazard container and almost all the hostile terrorists that we've got. And now they are all exposed. Perfect. And we're hiding amongst the files.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
It's not a complete camouflage. I did knock
5
some
seconds.
files over, a lot of files over, but that's okay. Hopefully they just don't
Biohazard
see me.
container located. Proceed to its location.
Okay, let's move up. Tell you what, we got a lot of requests to go roam instead of stick by the objective. All right, next offensive round, we're gonna be roamers instead of objective defenders. We'll let somebody else defend the objective. We don't know where they are in the lobby, so let's keep our wits about us. I'm afraid of them being on the stairs. Okay, so far so good. Man, that's a lot of cash. Damn, all those stacks. It's brand new too. Alright, you know what? I'm not seeing anybody, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fall back and utilize my drone.
Reload!
They are pretty close to our location,
Drone is ready.
Frag out!
so being cautious is not a bad idea. Let's see where these guys are stationed. Hearing gunfire. It's coming from our team members, so let's not worry about that. Okay, this room looks pretty good. Looks like a good place to possibly secure the objective from. Well, damn. They've only got one guy securing the objective. Oh, no, they got two. They got two. They definitely have two. And my regular drone is down. I'm saving my Twitch drone. Don't want to tase these guys just yet.
Cluster charge deployed.
Shotgun versus carbine? Not good. We got him a little bit, but I ducked cover just a little too late. So that Nick hopefully helps out our team members, but we'll see. They've only got two guys left. We got two guys left. Right now it's even, but Glaz has low health. Glaz is being cautious to
Friendly,
sweep and
last
clear
operator standing.
each and every corner that he comes across. But he hasn't spotted them yet. Still clear. We've got 29 seconds left. Unfortunately, he is now the sole survivor. Jaeger has the majority of his health, and Frost, as far as we know, is full health. He's tossing out a drone to survey what's
50
below
seconds
this
left.
wooden barricade. There's a bunch of bodies at the, the doorway. And he's just opening fire, going in all Rambo.
Neutralize the threat. 5 seconds.
Unfortunately, he was taken down
Op
by a
4
bear trap
eliminated
and
all
then shot in the
friendlies.
head. That is a round 3 loss. Our team did great on the first 2 objectives, and it looks like the 3rd objective, ball was dropped. But we're back to defending, and this time around we're going to be playing as a roamer. Let's see how this strategy pays off for us. So, since we're playing as a roamer, it may be a good idea to go ahead and use Pulse. The M1014 is a great shotgun, but you know what? I'm going to go as Frost instead of Pulse. And the reason we're going as Frost is because if we're going to be roaming, we may as well be as useful to our team as humanly possible. Now, Pulse, he's fantastic for spotting enemies through walls, through ceilings, through floors, but as a roamer, he's not necessarily more effective, but Frost is definitely more effective as a roamer,
Secure the room.
as she can
We
go
need
as
to protect
far
the
as she needs
biohazard container.
to place these bear traps. You see, the enemy's going to be very conscious of bear traps near the objective, but far from the objective, not necessarily. Alright, it's going to be a little difficult for them to see the bear trap over here, as the railing and their gun will kind of disguise it.
Deploying ADS.
Check that out. Check that out.
Activated. Barbed wire deployed.
Actually, the only thing that's going to really pose any problems are these damn drones. Alright, let's put another one right over here. Hopefully they get a little careless.
Down to 10 seconds.
And we don't have a lot of time left, so
located the biohazard container.
we better place these fast as
5
we can.
seconds and
That's
counting.
not good. We're going to see that.
Protect the biohazard
Alright,
container
let's
at all
get to our
costs.
roaming area. Dark areas are fantastic as well for this sort of thing. Okay. Still have one welcome mat left, but I'm not sure where we want to put that. Actually,
Surveying for hostiles.
maybe here. Yeah, it's crazy enough to just work.
Setting it up.
Nice and quiet. Teammates are opening fire.
Heartbeat sensor deployed.
They're being quiet, but they just breached our perimeter. Don't like the sound of that out there. Crap. Well, they may definitely be coming for us now. Shh. Gotta be quiet. I don't see them. They don't see us. They're either coming from the south or the north. Right now, we just don't know which. They're definitely above us. They may also be around us. I don't trust leaving any of it to chance.
The biohazard. Friendly,
Well,
last operator standing.
Damn it. We are down. I should have kept firing my shotgun instead of going prone.
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
See, that was my mistake, thinking the coffee table was invincible. It's made out of wood. It's made out of wood. He can shoot through the coffee table. Damn it. Ugh. Right idea, wrong situation. You can't just use good ideas. Oh, wait, whoa, okay, we're playing as defenders again. Well, we got a second chance at this. Instead of rolling as Frost, I'm gonna roll something different. Let's go ahead and go with Rook. Rook has MP5, which is different from the MP5K, however, it's just as effective, and it is highly mobile. He's slow, but this makes him good as a roamer, simply because he's got tons and tons of armor, and he doesn't need to be near his teammates to be effective. I just need to place my armor near my teammates for that to be effective. And this time around, instead of hiding in the conference room, if we're defending the same place, that is,
Secure the room.
we are not.
We need to
Alright,
protect
so
the
we're
biohazard container.
gonna reconfigure our strategy over here. Instead of hiding in a place where we're using cover, I'm instead just gonna hide in a place where we're using the environment. It's an unlikely place to hide, and on top of that, I'm gonna be hard to see. So that makes sure to position myself in the shadows. Alright, I should have placed this a little sooner. Hopefully everybody
Take
gets
some
it.
trauma plates.
Op 4 drone located the biohazard container. 10 seconds left.
Okay, let's find the best. Crap, we spotted.
Going here.
Let's
5
find the
seconds
best place to situate ourselves. I would say the best place
Protect the biohazard container at all costs.
may not be back here, actually. Still, it's gonna be a little sticky to move, so I'm just gonna stick here, and we do have some teammates, which will make this easier. The fact that we have teammates actually makes this a good place. I was second guessing it as running solo, no way I'd be able to fortify this position. We've just got too many angles.
Surveying for hostiles.
Looks like my boys are moving out. I'm gonna move with them. Actually, he's heading back up there. Maybe he heard something. So far, I've got no audio. The only footsteps I'm hearing are my agents. I'm not hearing them. counter-terrorists are in the building by now. That's a given, but...
First floor wing sensor.
Nice. Alright. We've spotted a few of them. You know what? I'm gonna figure out where they are as well. So we got a pretty big gunfight happening. And they're near the bank vault doors, of course. So they happen to be assaulting from the opposite side in which they assaulted previously. Let's move up with caution. There's a pretty big firefight out there, and I'm not exactly trusting that they're going to continue assaulting from that angle. They could definitely switch angles if they wanted to. I'm going to secure that door behind us just in case. And I'll go prone so I'm not in my teammate's way. Go ahead and watch the stairwell. What's he watching? Hallway, cool.
Op 4, last operator standing.
One hostile remaining. No idea where they are. Whoa! And he got a lot of health down. Okay, he's out.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Well, that was a close one. Round 1 eliminated. Perfect. See if we can eliminate round 2 and round 3 with as much prejudice. Actually, this is the tiebreaker. This is the tiebreaker. We won! We won! Awesome. I wasn't here from the beginning, but it was an awesome fight, and I'm glad I got to see the end of it. Yeah, it's a very different style of gameplay from your typical FPS. If you guys are watching this and used to Call of Duty or Battlefield 4 or something like that, or even Team Fortress, it's a whole nother ball game. Honestly, man, it's all about strategy. That's what is going to win you matches in Rainbow Six Siege is strategy, team play, playing with your team members. I'm actually gonna back out because I need to use the restroom. But yeah, team play. Team play is paramount. Using a microphone, listening to your surroundings, basically pouring all of your focus into what your teammates are doing and what the enemy could be doing. You want to see if you can figure out what the enemy's doing, and then kill them before they're able to enact their plans. Be right back. I've returned! Welcome, YouTube family, to our early Saturday live stream. We're just hanging out, playing some Rainbow Six Siege, talking about Operation Dustline. Very excited about Operation Dustline. Honestly, I need to get back into Rainbow Six Siege again, because this game is a lot of fun, and it's different than any other FPS, but I just have not played it. We've had Uncharted, we've had Battlefront, Outer Rim, that was very exciting. Bestman's coming soon, but yeah, I've not been playing Rainbow Six Siege a lot lately. I haven't been streaming a lot lately. Last time I played it was the last time I played it was this morning, but aside from today, the last time I played it was when I streamed it. And that's what we're doing. We're getting back into Rainbow Six Siege. It's like one of those Rocky movies. I would say this would be Rocky 3. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is Rocky 3 right here. Let's get it out! We just need 2 more players before we can start. But yeah, Operation Dustline, that's getting me excited about this game. I like the operators, I gotta say. They're getting clever with what kind of gear they're giving their operators. Sticky cams, I like that. I also like the weapon shield on the Scar H. Operation Dustline doesn't come out until May 11th or May 18th if you don't have a season pass. Yeah, they get it in 2 days. Season pass owners, 2 days. But yeah, May 18th and 25,000 rep each if you do not have the season pass. However, you guys probably have plenty of rep saved up by now. I spend all my rep on skins. What's Operation Dustline? Operation Dustline is the new DLC coming to Rainbow Six Siege. This is taking a long time. It's basically modern day operatives using high-tech gear or recently developed gear, whereas Black Ice was all about basic gear and, you know, just a shotgun key skeleton, or skeleton key shotgun underneath his underbarrel mount, and then she had bear traps which cannot be destroyed by EMPs or anything like that. Whereas Blackbeard uses a very special type of synthetic element as his shield, a transparent element that deflects most bullets. It's pretty durable. And then Valkyrie has sticky cams. Very, very tiny, small cameras that she can fire out. It's pretty quiet too, from what I understand. Thermite. Oh, no, Thermite's gone. Could roll as Buck. It's been a while since we used Buck. You know what? I'm gonna roll as Buck. Ooh, Thatcher. I'm gonna roll as Thatcher. With the AR-33. Cool. Team Deathmatch Yacht. Here we go. So if you guys are just joining up and you don't know much about Operation Dustline, this is basically everything there is to know right now. Blackbeard is possibly going to have an armor rating of 2, possibly even 1. His shield is going to take damage over time, kind of like riot shields, and it's going to be perfect for mortar holes, because mortar holes usually just expose most of your head and some of your shoulder, and that's exactly what his gun shield covers. It covers his head completely. I don't know if you're going to be using it while you're prone. I don't know if that's possible. They may not let you do that. But if they do, this is going to be an amazing operator. And people are speculating that he's going to be overpowered, but I am not convinced he's going to be overpowered. And then, of course, you got Valkyrie, who is a defender, and she's able to place sticky cams. Her whole team can use the sticky cams, by the way. It's not limited to just her. And her weapon is going to be the Spaz 12. That's also a big fear if people have her Spaz 12 being overpowered. People are basically generally afraid of any new operatives being overpowered.
10 seconds.
Buck was not overpowered at all on launch, but the Super 90 was a little OP. And of course, that's Frost's shotgun. People are saying, it's going to happen again when you got the same Black Ice situation with Operation Dustline, but I don't think that's going to be happening. And besides, the fact that you can purchase these operators without real money, you can just use in-game currency that you earn, I think that's fantastic. That's definitely the best way Ubisoft could have handled this. I'm just a little sad as how long it's taken to learn about Operation Dustline. I'm a little sad that it's taken so long to get the marketing train rolling for this DLC. Honestly, they should have been promoting the crap out of this DLC. Especially with most of the people playing this game, it's usually from subreddit polls and different forum polls. It's usually their only game that they're playing. And most people take 1 or 2 games and keep those as their main games for months. And that's definitely the Rainbow Six Siege crowd. So people would have loved to have heard this news. And it's just, oh! God damn, that was good! It's just a shame that we're not getting the news as fast as we should be. When I spoke to the developers of Rainbow Six Siege at PAX, they were telling me about Patriots, which was the Rainbow Six game that came before Rainbow Six Siege, and it was kind of sad because Patriots was a passion project for them, and some of the other Ubisoft guys that I talked to, they're like, yo, Rainbow Six team has been going through a lot lately. They had to abandon Patriots, which was their baby, and they're just really excited about getting Siege out there. This is the first game for the Rainbow Six franchise in a long time, and they're just hoping that it's going to live up to fan expectations. And it definitely does live up to fan expectations. It's a great game. Obviously, there's the omission of the campaign single-player element, which is a shame, but it's not necessary for an awesome, enjoyable experience, especially as a team-based shooter. This is possibly the best team-based shooter out there right now, aside from something like CSGO, that requires innate strategies. Strategies have to come naturally to you after a while. And they do come naturally to you after a while. It's just instinct. Going with your gut. Having all this built in. I'm still sad about Patriots, and the developers are sad about Patriots as well, because that was shaping up to be an awesome campaign, it looked like. We didn't see much of it outside of the gameplay premiere and the teaser trailer, but it still looked really cool. And from the cutscenes that we've seen in Rainbow Six Siege, Patriots would have been awesome, man. A Rainbow Six Siege campaign would have been awesome. Container. I'm not saying that they should have had a campaign in this game, but I am saying that a campaign will be really badass, and I hope that they don't forget about story elements for Rainbow Six. Because the story behind Rainbow Six is just as interesting and awesome as the strategies that you can enact. But we'll see. Obviously, Siege is not getting a campaign, and it never will, but... Okay, so he's electrified this one. I'm gonna go ahead and move my drone to
down to 5
wall.
seconds.
Excellent.
Op 4 hasn't found the biohazard container. They will attempt to locate it.
But in all
during
honesty, the
assault.
odds of us getting another Rainbow Six game that's single player, or at least campaign focused, including co-op, is really low. We're probably not gonna see that for a long time, possibly until another reboot. That's weird. Someone's saying it's May 9th for Season Pass owners, but I'm pretty sure on the website it said May 11th. I should not be looking at the website right now. Yeah, it says May 11th.
Deploying sensor.
Could be wrong, but it says May 11th on a couple different news sites. Not May 9th. And of course, yeah, May 18th for normal users. Well, I mean, I'm not seeing any feet. Good, Anakin. I love this barricade, man. It's doing such a good job. You can see almost the other wall in the hallway. If there were any feet in that hallway, we would have seen them. Guaranteed. Now, these doorways, I'm not too sure about. I don't know if I like these doorways. It's a little... I mean, it's so damn bright outside. Obviously, you'd see anyone that walked in front of them, but they'd have to be pretty close. And we got all that crap covering it up at the bottom, too. Which is really unfortunate, kind of a downer. Wait. You hear that? They're above us right now. We only have 3 hostiles remaining. Hey, signal disruptor works. Question is where? I'm guessing on the outside. Possibly this one over here. That's my guess. It could have been a drone, but I don't see any drones. Oh, looks like it was this signal disruptor right here.
Heartbeat sensor deployed.
Nice, good kill. Watch out for those doorways, man. Ah, run!
Remaining.
Doorways are key. Oh, shit. Oh, grenades everywhere! Well, my teammate just tossed some nitro. I'm thinking
Protect
that
the biohazard
was
container.
possibly
Op 4 has
successful.
spotted the biohazard container. Stop the hostiles from securing the container.
I'm just gonna man this point. I'm gonna man it right here. Oh, he's going after that hard. We just have a recruit now. Round 2 is ours.
Mission successful.
Cool. Well, round 2 won. I'm surprised they didn't push harder. I was assuming, and you don't necessarily want to assume things, that's usually bad, but I was assuming that the enemy was going to be coming down the stairs since they didn't have much time left. True, they didn't have a lot of operators, so they probably didn't want to do that. But they stayed at the top of those stairs. They held their guns.
You need to locate the biohazard container.
Massive! When are you going to be playing the Division? Soon. I've actually been playing the Division quite a bit recently. I was going to stream that today, but I read a lot about Dustline and I got excited about it, so I wanted to stream this. However, I have been playing a lot of the Division recently.
Well
I've
done. Biohazard container
played the
located.
last mission of late quite a few times. Not as many times as you need. You need to grind it for about 10 hours before you get the prerequisite gear for the incursion update, for example. But we're getting there. We're getting close.
5 seconds before insertion. Biohazard
And I am
container
having fun with the
located.
Division.
Proceed to its location.
But I just wish it was a little less grindy. I feel like that's what's keeping a lot of people out of it. I don't mind grinding that much because I like rewatching good movies. I like replaying good games. And the last mission of the Division is really fun. It's a lot of fun. It's good. It's well designed. It's beautifully designed, actually. And it's good pacing, good challenge. But I feel like a lot of people are not going to want to play that for like 10 hours straight. RNG is crazy. Absolutely insane RNG.
Secure the biohazard container.
Alright. Well. You have the high ground, Anakin! Round 3 is
Good
still
job.
ours. Cool.
Container secure.
Did we win? I'm guessing we won. Yep, victory. It kind of glitched out at the end there, but it's still a victory. $816 renown. Oh man, that's a lot. It's more than I deserve. That's weird, actually. I guess it matters more how your team does than how you do, because I had a complete, like, total victory this morning, and I did better than I did that game. And I got about 600 renown from this morning, and I got 800 from that game just now with 0 kills. Let's go for a terrorist hunt. I feel like one of those. Can you explain what the incursion? That's gonna be difficult to explain. If you haven't played the Division is basically a squad-based shooter. It's a loot shooter, which means you gotta grind to get really good loot. And basically the incursion is an update that adds raids. It's basically a raid. It's a wave-based raid, and I haven't played it myself yet, but that's definitely one of the better ways to get a lot of good gear, but you have to have a certain gear rating before you can go into the incursion. There's more to it than this, obviously, a lot more to it, but basically, you're gonna have a rating of like 180, let's say, and that rating, those numbers determine what your overall damage output is. Oh, it's gonna be a defense. Okay, well, if it's defense, then Jaeger, you can't go wrong with Jaeger. Because we're fighting against AI, we're doing hard terrorist hunt. Probably should have done realistic. Realistic's a lot of fun. But we're doing hard terrorist hunt, and this is going to be survival. You not only hunt terrorists and terrorist hunt, but you are also hunted. And that's exactly what's going to be happening to us right now. We're going to be hunted by the terrorists. A lot of people have said that Incursion was a disappointing update, especially on the forums and subreddit for the Division, which is too bad because I thought it was pretty positively received. All the news sites, Polygon, IGN, GameSpot, Eurogamer, they said the Incursion update was fun and it was a good update, but people don't seem to be too keen on the Division right now. It could just be the loud majority. It could be that for the most part, people love it and people don't have a problem with it, but on the websites and the forums and the subreddits, they seem very antsy about it, so I'm not sure. I would definitely say rent it before you buy it because it may not be for you. It's a very specific type of game for a very specific type of person.
Take some trauma plates.
Okay, now I'm just gonna keep 2 online. We do have to protect this hostage and keep him safe, especially from grenades and whatnot, but we don't want to use all of our Jaeger devices just yet. If we use all of our Jaeger devices now, if they're all blown up, that's it. If they happen to toss C4 between those 2 Jaeger devices, then we'll lose both at the same time. And honestly, I should have just had 1 up instead of 2 up, but I like to be thorough, so I'm gonna keep it that way. Was that my teammate? I'm gonna assume that was my teammate.
Fire deployed.
I heard an explosion to the south of us. Terrorists are starting to make their way inside. Teammates are opening fire. They're breaching more doors. Behind us.
Op 4 has 20 on the hostage. Hostiles eliminated.
Nice.
Loading map.
All right. Wave 1 is clear, but we have like 5 more waves to
Hostiles
go.
regrouping. Secure the area.
Okay, 4 more waves to go. Waves don't increase with difficulty, it's just the AI that increases. Okay, we have 2 reinforcers left, so I'm gonna go and reinforce these walls over here in case they decide to breach them. They can still breach them. I believe that they actually have something like thermite that can take down reinforced walls, but just in case.
Hostile insertion.
Nice.
Prepare to engage.
Alright, next wave is coming in now. Who's talking about optimization with... Wait, what game? The Division is really optimized? Yes, that is true. If you're talking about Rainbow Six Siege, Rainbow Six Siege is not crazy well optimized. The PlayStation 4 and Xbox One can't really handle the AI, so right now the game is actually running at 30 FPS. It runs at 30 FPS whenever you have bots involved. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you serious? They're trying to break this down with melee. I can't even pierce them with bullets. It's actually kind of scary. Reminds me of zombies. And there they go, beating on it again. Oh, they actually got through!
3 enemies left.
Oh, crap, 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 crap. Well, we just have 1 hostile remaining, and it looks like he was behind us. Well, good.
Hostiles
Very
regrouping.
good.
Secure the hostage.
Hopefully Castle has another barricade ready. If he doesn't, you know what, I'm just going to barricade this. I don't think he does. Turn down game volume. Sure. There we go. Game volume's a little lower.
Keep the hostage safe. Hostiles approaching.
Scary thing is, you don't know where they're coming from. Are there seriously bugs crawling over this wall? I must be tripping out because it looks like it. It really looks like it. Oh, that is weird. Are you guys seeing this too? Please tell me you're seeing this. What? Oh, maybe it's... Oh, it's ashes. No, wait. They are bugs. Okay, they are bugs. I hear a bomb unit! I hear a bomb unit! Where is it coming from? Behind us, of course. Oh, crap, they're behind us as well. Oh, they're behind us.
3 hostiles left.
That was close. Well, that's what happens when you only watch one side of the battlefield. Unfortunately, our entire team switched to this side. Honestly,
Reinforce the
we already
area.
had someone
Hostiles
watching this
regrouping.
doorway, so I should have been on this doorway. Oh well, live and learn. I may definitely die, though. I've got a lot of bullets in me.
You've been zeroed in by enemy overwatch. Fall back.
That's going to stay down, by the way, so I'm going to
Hostile
figure out
insertion.
where I want to
Prepare
place my
engage.
deployable armor. I guess this is a good place. This allows me to hit both that right window and this open doorway, while still protecting me from both. Still, 1 or 2 more shots and we're dead. So this is definitely where you want to play it careful. Hey, chat room, guys, be cool to each other. I usually don't have to tell you guys that, but come on, come on. Don't be rude to each other. It's not how we do things around here. When are you gonna stream Rainbow Six again? Not until Dustline. I've barely been playing this game the last few months, and that needs to change before this update. So, I'm gonna practice a hell of a lot before I actually start streaming it again.
3 hostiles remaining.
Damn, where are they gonna come from if not from here? I guess that is the most obvious place. They're being a little subtle. Whoa, there they go. There they go. You can't trust these guys.
Hostiles eliminated.
Okay. Not bad. Let's just keep it up. Oh crap, my boy's
Hostiles
down.
regrouping. Secure the
I
area.
got you, man. Oh yeah, the people playing this game are legit. Like, some forums took some polls a while back, and it seems like most of the people playing this game are like serious about it, and you gotta be serious about it too if you want to compete with these guys. So next time I stream is gonna be for Dustline. Next time I
Hostile insertion.
stream
Keep the hostage
Star
safe.
Wars Battlefront is possibly gonna be Monday, for those of you asking about that. And the Division stream is going to be as soon as I've finished grinding my 10 hours. I'd say I have like 6 hours, maybe less than 6 hours left. Probably 5. And then of course, Sony was kind enough to send me Uncharted 4, and wow does it look good. I've been careful not to play too much into it, because I still want to save that for the stream. However, oh my goodness. Ugh. My girlfriend and I have been playing it a lot over the past 2 days. Me just watching every now and then, because I don't want too many spoilers. But it's incredible, it really is. However, there are some performance issues every now and then, but I'm sure that's going to be patched out. The PlayStation 4 is definitely starting to show its age here. Are they all coming from this side? Seriously? I'm a fool for watching this side. You're getting all the kills. Man, if you watch the southeast side, you're gonna be starving. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Now that's more like it!
Op 4 has eyes on the hostage. 3 enemies left.
Nice. Nice. All enemies have been eliminated, and this looks like a
Op
goddamn
4
war
eliminated.
zone.
Mission successful.
It's a good mission. We all came out alive, and that's what's most important. That's what's most impressive as well. Usually somebody's dead by now. Flawless success. Not bad. We did good. It was a good match. No glitches either. 5 stars. Oh, I just scrolled up and I saw some people ask when we're streaming Uncharted. Uncharted stream is going to be the 9th, which I believe is a day before release. So, yeah, if you guys want to see some Uncharted action, that's coming the 9th. Yo, Massive, what do you think about the new Battlefield 1? Yes, yes, I love it. I love it. I am in love with the fact that it's World War I. It's going to be fantastic. I mean, anything DICE produces is fantastic. It's honestly making Call of Duty look bad. Oh, hell yes. We're rolling his ash. I like that. I like that. What's the stream about? This stream is about Operation Dustline. I'm hyped for it, and we were discussing all the details. We already discussed all the details, but let's do it again. So, Operation Dustline, what do we know about it? The operators we're getting are Blackbeard as the attacking operator and Valkyrie as the defender. Blackbeard is pretty sweet. It looks like he's rolling with a Scar H, and that Scar H has an overweapon shield, and that basically is going to be protecting his head. It's going to be awesome for murder holes, and it leaves him vulnerable to body shots, which makes you wonder if it's more effective than a riot shield, but honestly, yes. It's basically a headshot riot shield that allows you to use an assault rifle, and that is his ability. The map is going to be huge. It's a mansion, and it's going to be kind of like the consulate, if you guys are familiar with that map. And finally, we've got Valkyrie as the defender. She's using a Spaz 12 shotgun, and her ability is, of course, sticky cams, kind of like from Splinter Cell.
A bomb has been located. Move to its location and plant a diffuser.
And her team can use those sticky cams as well. It's not just her. Oh, boy. Well, we're already engaging. Where's that head? Where's that head? Is that head gone? That head is gone. But, yeah, that's pretty much all there is to know about Operation Dustline at the moment. However, it's coming out May 11th for Season Pass. And if you don't have a Season Pass, it's coming out May 18th. $25K each. There also may be a discount on the Black Ice Operatives. No eyes in further hostiles. I am nervous as hell. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Reloading! Okay, diffuser's been planted.
Diffuser planted. Defended from enemy action.
And now it's active. Let's do our best to defend this area, okay? There's gonna be no mean feat. Terrorist spotted. Enemies down.
Swapping bags.
Oh crap, they're coming from all sides.
Hostiles have located the diffuser.
We've lost 2 operatives.
30 seconds. Bomb is defused. Found the diffuser.
Holy crap! Oh no! Ah! They're coming after us! My armor is decent, but it is not gonna last very long.
Enemy has located the diffuser. 15
Oh
seconds
my
to
god.
go.
Oh my god, 15 seconds. Ugh! Come on! We
5
almost
seconds
have
left
this!
until the bomb is defused.
I hear more of them. They're upstairs.
Bomb is defused. Move to another bomb
Nice.
to defuse it.
Okay, we got one more bomb to defuse. Looks like that is Bomb B, and I don't know where Bomb B is. None of us know where
To
Bomb
bomb
B is.
location with the diffuser. Diffuser dropped. We need to secure the device.
Okay, cool. I've got the defused device. I'm gonna go ahead and refill my ammunition real quick, and then we'll be good to go. That got pretty tense. Unfortunately, Fuse is almost dead, and Thatcher and myself are halfway there. We gotta roll out nice and easy. Spot this diffuser somewhere. Wait. I hear him. They're upstairs. Sounds like they're reinforcing walls. Yeah, that sounds like it's directly above us. Actually, it may just be through this corridor. Oh, crap. If you're wondering what game mode this is Terrorist on Hard, by the way. Oh, look at all those delicious red peppers. Holy crap, those are gigantic. Those are gigantic! Must be organic or something. We're from South America. Vegetables and fruit over there are deliciously huge. You know what? I'm thinking that it's gonna be through here. Maybe not. I think it was a decoy. Oh god! Yeah, this is a decoy. It's not here. I did think that I heard it upstairs, but I don't know. Let's check. Okay, always clear for now. Didn't need to do that. Sometimes I rest my controller on my legs and I forget there's a trigger. Oh yeah, they're here. They're here.
I have eyes on the target. Lights out.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy.
Disabling.
I almost died. And honestly, I should have. Holy crap! Oh my god! This guy's persistent. Reload your weapons between engagements. That's the only reason I almost died.
We've located a
Rookie
bomb.
mistake, I didn't reload my weapon.
Location and plant the diffuser.
Well, we definitely did find Bomb B. Now we just need to defuse this thing. Oh crap. Oh, that was so lucky. I got you, man. I got you.
Stabilizing.
Don't walk toward the light! Okay. Defend this diffuser with me. Before we activate it, we'd better make sure...
Planted,
well,
protected from enemy action.
cool. Everyone's already here. I was gonna be like, you know what, maybe we shouldn't activate it just yet, because... We are pressed for time, sure, but we don't have everybody here, but we do. We do. Now we just gotta do what we do
45
so
seconds.
well, which is defending from terrorists.
Backing you up.
Oh crap. Oh, I'm down.
30 seconds.
Alright, hopefully I don't have any
remaining.
terrorists to the right of me, because I need to take myself to a teammate. Fuse!
Hostiles have located the
My boy! Help me! Oh, he's got his hands full.
Found the diffuser.
He's got his hands full, that's for damn sure.
15 seconds left.
15 seconds, we got this. Fuse is down! Fuse is dead! We just have Thatcher alive! They're coming up behind him, they're coming in front of
All
him, this is
friendlies have
mission
been
lost!
eliminated.
Unfortunately, Thatcher was taken out, he was taken care of. And there goes our team. Failure to disarm bomb. Damn. We came close. We came damn close, but honestly, we got cocky. We moved out alone. Everybody took point. Everybody took point and moved out alone, which is not what you want to do. Still, that was fun. People talking about Overwatch, Call of Duty, Battlefield. Honestly, between Overwatch, Call of Duty, and Battlefield and all that, I have to say that let's just remember that it's so cool that there's something for everybody. Honestly, Infinite Warfare does not look that great, but there's a lot of people out there that want, and desperately want, a Call of Duty game in the far future, like with spaceships and stuff like that, and they're getting it, which is cool. I would love another World at War because that's my favorite Call of Duty, but at least we're getting World War I with Battlefield 1, and it looks great. Honestly, Frostbite looks amazing. What they've been able to do with the engine is astounding. And on top of that, we got Overwatch, which is a really fun game, and it's really casual. It's not as stressful as something like Battlefield. It's kind of more like Call of Duty, where it's a little arcadey, and obviously it's got an arcadey art style too, but it's all good. We got a lot of good games coming out. Terrorist Hunt is fun. It's awesome. Operation Dustline is very exciting as well. But, yeah, check this out. Uncharted 4. And hold on, I think it looks like my PlayStation. Yeah, oh god. Oh god, my PlayStation is hot. Oh man. I don't know if you guys see this, but my PlayStation is freaking out right now. It is not having a good time. I'm gonna give my PlayStation a rest for a little bit. I think I might be streaming some more later tonight, but I'm also working on my Uncharted video right now, and I'm so tempted to launch it, but I can't. I cannot launch it for you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want to hit the X button, but I can't hit it. The video is gonna be great though, because it's showcasing the environments of Uncharted 4, and it looks amazing. But it's time for shoutouts. And yeah, once again, we may be streaming a little later today, and we're definitely streaming tomorrow as well, and we're streaming Uncharted on the 9th, and we also have some cool Uncharted videos coming to you guys. Where's my phone? Let's do the shoutouts. Phone? 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 I don't know where the phone is, so you know what? We're doing a different type of shout out. I'm gonna do shout outs until we hit the 2-hour mark, or over the 2-hour mark. So like 4+ minutes of shout outs. Let's do it. I'm gonna turn my PS4 off because I do not trust this. This makes me really nervous. Oh my goodness. Don't die. Don't. I'm so sorry I didn't turn you off earlier. Oh my god. Why rest mode? I should not have turned it into rest mode, should I have? Okay, it's... looks like it might be safe now. Didn't make any weird noises. It did when I booted it up, but not when I shut it down. Alright, shout out time. Once again, massive family, thank you for joining me for this live stream of Rainbow Six Siege. Wasn't at the top of my game, but honestly, I have not played it in a long time, and you gotta practice games like this before you stream them. So I'm gonna practice Rainbow Six Siege some more before the new operators come out on the 11th for season pass holders. But also, I'm gonna be working on an Uncharted video as soon as this live stream is done. So look out for that Uncharted video very soon, and join us the 9th for an Uncharted live stream before the game is actually released. And shout out time. Shout out to Riley Farnworth. Shout out to funny ass dude on the internet. Shout out to FIFA Fanatics, Burrito Cat. Shout out to Rohan. Shout out to Ultimate Sith Gaming. Shout out to Fernie Rodriguez. Shout out to Lu Huang. Shout out to Waleed Ahmed. Shout out to Go Getter 05. Shout out to A. McClowski. Shout out to Arrowhead Gaming and Mox. Shout out to Franco Garcia Takis or Takis. Shout out to It's Grizzly. Shout out to Zachary Gilmore. Shout out to Spencer Mooneyham. Shout out to William Cooper. Shout out to Thomas Perrin. Shout out to Black Mamba. Shout out to Sergio Garcia. Shout out to Centurion Dynasty. Shout out to -0, Ezra Padilla, Cody Glaze. Shout out to Thomas Graves. Shout out to Rod Carolyn. Shout out to Concours Merman, the Rad Ryan 83, Martin Murray. Shout out to Fernie Rodriguez. Shout out to Iron Wolf 1234. Shout out to the Cute Worm. Shout out to Cridgley 67, Thomas Perrin. Hi, it's Jeff. Shout out to Jessica Pillar. Shout out to Dean Manos, the Rebellion Leader. Where's the Resistance Leader? That's who we need. That's keeping up with the current times. Shout out to Phase Squad, Booming Blaze, Cap Cat. Shout out to Carson Crane. Shout out to, what else we got? Macaulay Lewis, the Savage Cabbage. And shout out to Mateus Hector Alvarez, Bonnie Santizo, Iron Wolf 1234, Clutch Nation Basketball, the Q Worm. Shout out to Batuhan, shout out to Meek Star, 6,666, Kenobi Solo Skywalker, Trenton Silma, shout out to Pakrell, and who else we got? Who haven't I shouted out yet? Shout out to Shania Edwards, shout out to Brendan1231, shout out to Rip Jelly Mason Phone, and Gabe Olive. Shout out to Willie D. Shout out to Caden Barth and Davis, TNF Gaming, Gabe Olive, Kuwait Hearts, The Overlord. Shout out to Trenton. Shout out to SZE. Zzz. Shout out to Zzz. Shout out to Kuwait. Shout out to Zach. Damn, I've shouted him out. Oh, actually, there's two. There's two in our chat room. Shout out to Redwood Vargas. Shout out to Legit Cookies. Like that Cookie Monster avatar you got. This very smooth. Good references all around. Honestly, 10 out of 10 as far as the references are concerned. Shout out to Kelly and Neely. Shout out to Timo Van Balen. Shout out to Shania Edwards. And Zach Allen and Justin Chin. And I just realized that I should look at the timer. And we've got a few seconds left. So, shout out to B Fond Words. Shout out to Andrea. Shout out to Moodle. I love saying your name. Moodle. Shout out to Mark Duke. Shout out to Zikos and Francisco Dos Santos. Shout out to Julian. Shout out to Charlie Jiggins. Shout out to William Deep. Shout out to A. Mlosky, Alex Sortland, Joseph last name, and Lacey Struthers. Once again, much love, Matt's family. Thank you for joining me for this live stream. I'm gonna do some serious Rocky montages and prepare for Dustlight. Honestly, I play Rainbow Six just fine, even if I haven't played it in a month. This on stream. This is a difficult game to play when you're under pressure. You know what? I got an idea. I'm gonna play this song under pressure. It's a really sweet, slick song while I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege. In any case, I hope you guys join me for the 9th. As that's when we'll be streaming Uncharted a day before it releases. So that's pretty big for me because I'm a fan of Uncharted and it's going to be awesome. Thank you, Sony, for sending me that copy. And also, we're going to be streaming tomorrow and possibly again today if the Uncharted video doesn't take longer than I suspect it will. Until then, guys, much love. And may the Force be with you. Always. Stay frosty.